Hello! So you have a private order with me. I just take a moment here to explain to you what a private order entails. So with these private videos, for the sake of uploading to YouTube and the time that it can take, I don't record the whole process of me shuffling and trying to resonate with your energy. I have your questions pulled up, so what I like to do is just kind of look at your order, how you typed it out while I'm shuffling, and truly trying to connect with your energy. So once it is time to go ahead and start pulling cards, I think that it is crucial to pull cards on camera. So I will, once I get that pull, go ahead, start the camera, and shuffle a little bit more, but then I will start pulling cards because I think it's very important for you to know that you're getting the cards you're meant to receive. So that's why I have the short little clip here to explain the process of this. So I might look different in the next scene, the next clip, whenever I'm finally sitting down to do your read. But once it's time, I go ahead, pull those cards, and then from there, I like to go ahead, drop the camera lower so that you can look at your cards while I talk to you about what these cards are trying to say to you. So that'll be the reading portion of your video. So with that being said, I'm going to stop this camera here, and I will be resonating with your energy before I go ahead and start recording your actual video. Wish me luck. Hello, Brandy. How are you, love? So you are in my favorite place in the whole wide world. I can feel it energetically. You're in Georgia. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Etsy obviously tells me where you're at. I'm terrible at locating objects, so. But I love Georgia so much. We will be there at the end of August. But anyways, enough about me. We're focusing, and not even about you. This is about Chica. Chica's here. Chica's got some good energy. She has me like ready to go. So while I have her energy here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to let her talk to us. So let's start pulling these cards. I can tell just from what you wrote too. She has a fun energy here. It's extremely affectionate. I felt like she was already trying to talk to me, so I was trying to like, okay, hang on, let's get some tarot out. Let's get control over this conversation because she's very energetic, I feel like she has a lot to say. There is a lot on her mind, so I don't blame you for wanting to know what's there. What do we got? Okay, 4 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. I love this card. You'll see it up close here in a minute too, but I mean, this one cracks me up. Such a silly kitty. Oh, you're right. She does. She's so lovable. At least with me. I mean, I know you said it, but I think sometimes people like to say things just to see if I'll feel something different. So maybe that's why I feel inclined to say it, but she definitely has a very lovable energy. The Sun. The High Priestess. I'm going to do 2 more here. And then next up here we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Sorry, I get like lost into these cards because they are so cute. And she must really like, look at this mischievous little cat. I think that speaks volume for her. Mischievous. Okay. She's talking to me so much I can't keep track of our cards here. So I'm gonna do one more. Typically I pull one card for each question, but because she's talking so much, I do just want to give her the opportunity. Like, I'm not, you know, I want to limit her to some extent because she is weird. This is our session, but I don't want her to take up my whole day. But I just don't want to cut her short either. I want to make sure she gets out what she needs to be saying. So let's do one more here. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yet again, another mischievous card. Okay, so that's what we're going to pull for tarot. Next, we're going to go ahead. We are going to pull that oracle. So this is the direct message that she needs you to hear. Tarot is our conversation. Oracle is going to be our direct message. There it is. Compassion. Compassion. Okay, okay, okay. All right, love. Next, we're going to go ahead, drop this camera down, and talk about what's going on. One of the things that I went ahead and I asked Chica was, what does she think of you? What does Chica think of you right now? Page of Cups coming out, perfect card. Hard to tell with this tarot card, but what she is saying, what Chica's saying to you right now is she feels, for one, open with you. She feels as though there's a lot of love when it comes to you guys, like really emotional. You guys seem to have went through some emotional roller coasters with one another, and for that she is very like intimate with you. So I guess, you know, I don't know, do you get intimacy from sticking your head in a toilet bowl? I don't know. This deck can be a little goofy, but it's okay because she's free with you. She feels as though now that explains kind of why she may act up sometimes. You know, she acts out where she feels comfortable being herself. She feels as though there's a love here, and there's an intimacy here, not in a creepy way, like an intimacy as in there's a deep love for you. There is so much passion that she has, and so much this one-on-one connection, a nice natural connection there, that she feels she can really flourish. She has flourished with you. I would agree with you how you said, even though she's 14, she still acts like a young kitten. I would definitely agree with that, because I keep wanting to speak from the way she's talking to me right now. I keep wanting to act as if she is a kitten, but and that's kudos to you though, because that's showing there that she has been able to be her true self with you, and she has been able to stay connected with you, and that has helped her stay kind of quote unquote young. And then next up though, I went ahead and I asked her, what does she need from you right now? Seems important as well for some stuff that you had mentioned within your notes for the order. But with the Wheel of Fortune right there, she's really asking you just not to cling to control. What she needs from you is to continue to allow her to have her space. I would say also, looking at that Wheel of Fortune, I think that now this is gonna sound a little weird, but bear with me here. She's needing some more exercise. She's needing some more, like, I guess not quite exercise, but like movement. And I guess, again, as you said, that playfulness, that makes sense as well, how playful she is. So that's what she needs from you right now. I think what she's asking truly, especially looking at the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, she's asking you for more attention. You definitely have a very attentive, attention-seeking cat. So, and that's what she wants from you. She wants more of this playtime. She wants more of this, kind of natural, where we were saying earlier, that natural connection, kind of a natural instinct. So I would say, some form of like a hunting game, not quite hunting game, but something she could chase, right? Something a little bit more elaborate, she says. Something elaborate. She wants something fancy. So good luck to you. Does she hurt your pockets? Because she's also a little bit of a priss, I would say. All my love, I really like her, but I definitely would say she's got some prissy energy. And I also asked then,
what is she currently helping you with? What is she currently helping you with? Sorry, I feel she wants to say more. Let's say more about that, but let's see if we. What is she helping you with right now? She's helping you with a stability in your life. She is there to be able to bring on this freedom. I was sensing that earlier, and I'm looking at these cards as well. I think that's what she's trying to pull me back with, where there is some sort of freedom that she has helped you find, a reason to kind of celebrate. I think that's where I was just saying about not clinging to control. She is saying that that's something she's helping you with. It gives you that opportunity. So when you're playing with her, it's like you get to forget about other responsibilities that are riding on your shoulders, and you can focus on just that one-on-one time with her. Forget about your other worries and just pay attention to me, she is saying. I really like Chica. It's giving you, she feels as though she's giving a reason to feel successful. And how she is doing that feeling successful, like recognizing, as I was starting this read, telling you, you did good by her. You're doing well by her. She adores you. And that's something that you need to recognize. Like, if anything, I know that I have taken care of Chica. Chica loves me, and I have done well for her. I have made her a happy, wholesome life. She's wanting you to kind of put up your guards between the conflicts and focus on the love that she wants to fulfill you with. That she is there to help you grow, and she is somebody there that helps you to that she's there, that she's going to be loyal to you. It's rare to see a cat so loyal to their owner. And I mean, she doesn't see it. You guys must have been, okay, yeah, you guys were connected in a past life there. That'll be interesting. And she's pointing to the other card, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna be able to jump more into that. But you guys are more than just cat and owner. You guys have a significant bond. And as we look at this next card here, so we're looking at the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess comes out next. How does she see her life that you have given her? And we really talked about that within the previous set of cards. So she wanted to take this next opportunity to talk about how you guys were connected in this past life. You guys had always been a unit, a partnership together. You guys have always had this ability to really persevere over struggles in past lives. I would say, looking at this card, she seems to have been, oh, that's interesting. In a past life, she was a soulmate of yours, as far as like a partner. You guys shared a life and built a life together in a past life. This is really cool. I haven't had one of these recently, so this is cool. So, like a partnership. I've had cats before. They were like family members, but this looked like you guys had a connection with one another, and you guys and that's why she's returned to you now to stay by your side, because just in that past life, how I was just saying, that loyalty, she was really, really loyal to you in a past life. She was a male in a past life, right? Yeah. No, sorry, I misunderstood that. No, she was not. She was a female in a past life. And you guys, although you had this loyalty to one another, you guys had to keep it. It was a secret. So this was one or two past lives ago. I want to say about 2 past lives ago. You guys were connected with one another. You guys had this emotional connection. Now, obviously, in that time, in that day and time, your relationship couldn't be known, and through that, you guys ultimately, you lived like the secret. There was a group of people that knew, like a small circle of people that knew, but ultimately, when it was said and done, you guys couldn't really express the love that you had for one another. And this like humble feeling, like when she's with you, she feels like she is home. She feels as though she is where she is meant to be, and she feels safer when you're by her side. She feels as though so in the past life, you were more of the protector for her, just as you are in this life. You were her protector in that previous life as well. And for that, it's like she's indebted to you, but in a good way, not in this like, terrible way. And for that, that's why she feels so comfortable with you, and that's why she's just curious. Like she's living her life, this lifetime, in a different physical body, and you are in a human body. So that's again why she's so like curious about everything and why she can get into stuff, because this is something new for her. I don't think she was a cat in her any of her previous lives. So she's enjoying this like freedom, and that's again where that freedom is what she wants you to be able to feel. She wants you to be able to experience this same freedom that unfortunately she's kind of saying, like, I'm sorry that you had to take the human form this life, but let me make it up to you. Let me try to bring you down to my level, and let me try to show you the wonders and the joy that is truly within this world. But also in the same breath, she's not leaving your side. She is someone that is there, and subconsciously she is speaking to you. And it must be why she tries to talk so much to you as well with meow, and that's like more conscious speaking. So next up, we go ahead and we look at the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So a message that she wants you to hear. She really piggybacked off of this previous, I think since I was able to tap in, she was actually surprised. She's like, whoa, you heard me. It's almost like she doubted me. I'm like, yeah, I hear you. Like, what's up? So she is saying here the message that she wants you to hear, the Sun. Although this lifetime can be difficult, she knows that you are going to make many of challenges, but she wants you to know that even whenever she's not by your side, even when it is going to be her time, because she is saying here through the Sun that you are going to outlive her. You are going to have to carry on this life without seeing physically her, but know that she will reincarnate in another body. And because of that, that's where in the beginning when I had to like kind of stop a minute, I'm like, wait a minute, like we've gotta, if you're gonna tell me this, like can you tell us how else you're gonna reincarnate? And she's not saying much right now, so it tells me that she does still have some time with you, and you will know. It's kind of like you'll get this really familiar sense of familiarity whenever you once she passes. And when you meet up with her reincarnated body, she's going to feel that same home feeling that you guys have with one another. That's what you're going to feel whenever you find her once she has reincarnated. So I would hold on to that energy and focus on, okay, how do you feel when it is just you and her? Everything is relaxing, everything's calm. How are you feeling? Remember that feeling, because that's going to come to you again in another life, or not another life, later on in life when she is no longer here. You're going to feel that feeling again. And you're going to want to hold on to it. Just as she's wanting to hold on to you right now, you're going to want to hold on to this. So, she is saying as well with the Sun that she, although I think it's so significant she's using this. So when we're looking at the Sun, typically in normal tarot, it's this like baby riding on a horse. And that represents this like childlike spirit. Now, it's funny when you look at the Sun for her with this first card here, because she's showing that she's like this chunky, lazy cat and basking in the sun. And that's what she's saying. Like, although I'm childlike, I have this childlike spirit. Sure, I'm trapped in this like older body, but yeah, you're right. I am more of this child. And I am someone, as we look at the Ace of Wands as well, she's saying that when I'm yelling at you, I'm just simply wanting your attention. We can see that there we got that playful card again, so playful. She's like, I just need that. I need your love. I need your support. I need the happiness that you bring into me, the happiness that you wrap around me and you offer me. That's all I need whenever I'm meowing. Sure, I probably do want the food. I'm not going to lie to you. Definitely still want some food, Chica is saying. But she's like basking. That's when she's pointing back to the Sun card here. Basking in this the Sun, like that. I just like feed me grapes and fan me and pet me and tell me I'm pretty. That's what I want from you. I just want to be fed and told I'm pretty. And then we see the spark of that Ace of Wands coming out. But she's saying that you guys are going to still have, I was a little nervous earlier about her passing. But she is saying with the Ace of Wands here that there's still infinite amount of opportunities that you guys are going to have with one another to really feel the courage and the confidence within your guys' relationship, and feeling as though you guys have this this ability to really take action with one another and to really have fun and enjoy the time that you guys have. So I know that's probably weird. Probably like, what? I was in love with my cat in a past life. Like, what? But again, reincarnation. She wasn't a cat in a past life. She was a human, and she was beautiful, and she still is beautiful. She's a very beautiful soul, and you both are lucky to have found one another, and it makes sense as to why you guys are so well connected to one another. So know that there is definitely a growth for your guys' relationship, and she's simply happy. She is happy. I hate repeating that, but that's all she keeps saying. She's like, I'm happy, I'm content. She's my everything. So next up, we go ahead and we look at compassion. Compassion is that hand-picked card that she is selecting for you. She seems to really like some blues and purples. I noticed that throughout the cards and things that she was really actually significantly looking at my board as well. The crystal she picked. Oh, wow, that's crazy. All the crystals she ends up picking is blue and purple as well. But not all of them, but most of them. But anyways, those seem to be her colors. So I would look for more toys that are like blue and purple, maybe a blue or purple collar, or her bedding, something along those lines. But that seems to be her happy colors, and those are very common colors. I like that she has those picks. So, but let's go ahead. We're gonna look at compassion. Compassion is one of the strongest and most complex of human emotions. Through compassion, we not only feel and understand the feelings and hurt of others, but we may choose to accept those feelings and help relieve the pain. This card is a reminder to breathe and have sympathy for yourself and your situation. Do not be too hard on the way you think, you feel, or on your outward goals. All things take time, and sometimes we need space to heal before we can reach our goals. Empathy moves us to listen to others to see if we can offer kindness to those in need. We may not agree with every view or idea people express, but we can show compassion while holding our own views sacred. Chica's asking you, how can I show myself more compassion and understanding? Who needs my compassion today? And she kind of smirks. That's supposed to be serious at the end, but she kind of laughs at that end like, who needs more compassion? I need more compassion. I need more affection, and I need more love. Know that no matter how much love you give me, it will never be enough because I just want all of your love. Oh my, oh my. Well, love, I thank you so much for giving me such a fun such a fun cat to read for. She has been such a pleasure, and I thoroughly enjoyed her energy. You enjoy her. You two deserve one another, and you two belong with one another. I'm sending you all of my love. Take care. Hey you, yeah you, don't forget to subscribe so you can be entered into a free reading giveaway.